Welcome back to the first episode of Pillars of Eternity in the IIIML Library series, where I take a game and play it that I haven't played before, or haven't played in a long time, and we play through it because I have access to it. It's the Why Not series, essentially. That would have been a better title instead of It Is in My Library, because Why Not is short and concise. Well, you win some, you lose some. Alright, new game. Story time is for players who are more interested in exploration and story development than the challenge of combat. While story time is active, the enemy composition of battles is the same as normal difficulty, but the game mechanics are biased in the player's favor. Additionally, the party can carry an unlimited number of camping supplies. No. Easy. Difficulty requires minimal micromanagement, easily forgives mistakes in combat. It is strongly recommended for those who are new or recently returned to real-time party-based RPGs. We probably might go for that one. Normal difficulty requires strategy and efficiency, but because of few mistakes in combat, it is not recommended for newcomers to... And then Expert mode disabled the number of helper features in the game. No, we want the helpers and Trial of Iron. Trial of mode only. One save file is kept for the entire playthrough. If the player is killed, the file is deleted. Ooh, no. Okay, easy is... Accept. Okay. This is an RPG game. And it's a real-time RPG. So, like Divinity, such, I believe. So... Pillars of Eternity. And I feel safe having the music on this. I don't know why, but I figured, I don't know. Smaller and faster weapons tend to have a lower interrupt rating, but attack with higher frequency. Okay. There's going to be a lot of terminology that I probably know of, but don't quite recognize, I think, is what we're going to have. But I don't know. And I hope this one is... So, the goal of this one is to go through the entire story. Now, we might rush the story at certain points because I get bored, and so on.
5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
Okay. Voice acting. Unexpected, but welcome. I figured it was probably going to be text, and I would have to do the speaking, which means I would have silent episodes. Male. Depending on where she's from, in the Arden Empire. Women occupy many domestic educational... hunters, soldiers, and leaders of the tribes. Yeah, we're going to go male, because I kind of want to go realistic. And carries from cultures in the forefront of military, politics, and heavy labor. My tribes perform many of the homesteading and organizational duties. Men and women have fluid social roles. In all societies, there are exceptions to the rule. Men can be found in a wide variety of stations and professions. Okay. Next. I'm going to be male. Humans. Humans, commonly called folk, are the most common race in the Drywood, the Aed Empire, Old Valia, and the Valerian Republics. Though not as large as the towering humans are known for their strength and willpower. Resolve 1, Might 1. Okay. Aha. Not as large as the towering Amore. Ooh. Oh, who are you? The Moni are the largest of the Kith races and are commonly found in or near oceans, though not truly aquatic. They have an affinity for water, and many other civilizations, such as Ruatai are based on naval dominance. They are known for their unparalleled strength, so might too. By virtue of land covered and number of colonies settled, dwarves are the most well-traveled race in the world. They are commonly found in Drywood and in their homes. Any colonized land dwarves are known for their great strength and tenacity. +2 might, -1 to dex, and +1 constitution. Okay. Elf. Elves are the dominant race in the and the white that wins, and are extremely common in the Drywood. Elves are known for their speed and intelligence, as well as their commonly isolationist nature. Dex and perception +1. Orlan. Orlans are the smallest of the Kith races, though many cultures don't consider them to be civilized. It is also notable for their large ears, two-toned skin, and hirsute bodies. Orlans are commonly found in Glanforth. I wonder what happened to... Oh, there's a territory comprised of the forest southeast of the Bow River, populated by a group of loosely affiliated tribes, known as the Glanfathans, and governed by a council of its 6 most powerful tribes. Glanforth is the home of the large number of everyone. Okay, and Drywood is a colonial nation founded by settlers from the Ida Empire, following a series of conflicts with Ida, but became independent. Okay. The Exmouth Plains and parts of there, they are known for their mental intensity and sharp senses. Resolve 1, might -1, and +2 to perception. Godlike. The godlike are children of the Kith, civilized races. They have been blessed with physical aspects associated with the gods, though some do not consider it a blessing. These aspects may take many forms and often come with mystical powers. Aberrant head shapes are typical, and godlike are unable to wear protective headgear, as it is near impossible to find anything that fits. Because of their unusual nature and their inability to reproduce, godlike are often viewed with fear and wonder. +1 dex, 1 intellect. Okay, it's a toss-up between godlike and dwarf, and possibly Orlan, but I do like the notion of the godlike. Yeah, godlike. Next. I think I already have an idea of what I want. Nature godlike appear to be a fusion of human and animal features, often covered by plants, moss, and fungi. This led to the common stigma that they are diseased, and many are killed at birth because of it. Many direct orders have a keen interest in nature godlikes because of their general curiosity as to how souls occupies animals, plants, and stones. Wellspring of Light grants a bonus to might, constitution, dex when endurance is below 50, okay? Moon. Oh. Okay. Moon godlike, that's a lot of text. Moon godlike are the most tolerated of the godlike, while their skin tone and large moon-like growth on their foreheads may be strange to some. Their appearances are generally considered more palatable by the other kith. Sailors have many beliefs about moon godlike and their propensity to bring luck, though there is little agreement as to what kind of luck they tend to bring. Silver Tide. Every encounter, when reduced below 75%, 50%, and 25% endurance, I'm assuming endurance is your health, short-term survivability, yeah, so it's your health. Moon godlike generate waves of healing moonlight that restore endurance to them and their allies. Ooh, fire godlike. Oh, you're so menacing. The bodies of fire often resemble hot metal, burnt wood, or stone, with harmless flames that erupt from the cracks of their skin. Fire godlike's objects of both reverence and fear in the Deadfire Archipelago. Many locals believe they have the power to awaken volcanoes, or killing one will cause a volcano to awaken. The drywood fire gods are often seen as a sign of the blessing of Magran, goddess of war, fire, transformation, purification, consumption, and trials, patron goddess of the drywood, though thought to have blessed the god hammer bomb that destroyed Waden and possibly Aethios. Goddess of war and fire. Battleforge. When reduced below 50% endurance, fire godlike glow like metal in a forge, gaining damage reduction and doing a small amount of fire damage to any creature who hits them in melee. And the one I'm probably going to choose... Oh, yes! Look at that shroud. Death godlike are the most distrusted of their kind. Strange growth cover their eyes, or in some cases, the entire face. giving them a sinister appearance. The growths are transparent for the godlike, but opaque from the outside, hiding their features. Death godlike are commonly killed at birth because many cultures consider them to be harbingers of doom. Death's Usher. When Death godlike attack an enemy with 20% less, their damage is increased. Oh yeah, I'm going Death. Death godlike. I just like the notion of that. Alright. We got our body type. Body type. Towering Death Shinigami. Yes. Look at it. He's huge. Oh, he's tiny, but huge. Huge. I want big, big Death. Alright. Starter. Okay. Gonna start off with Monk. Monk belong in a variety of fighting orders that have sprung up in over the past few centuries, while many monastic orders can trace their teachings to the enduring founder, Letak. I'm assuming individual organizations vary greatly in their focus, morality, and ethics. Common folk respect their incredible discipline of monks, but see them as an odd, unpredictable bunch who may not be entirely and even most recent other adventures aren't sure what to make of them. Starting ability, transcendent suffering. When monks have no weapons equipped, their unarmed attacks are essentially powerful and continue to increase in damage as they gain levels. Wounds to monks are damaged, their pain generates wounds. Wounds can be used as power. Okay. What's Cypher? A recent discovery in the Eastern Reach ciphers were once called Mind Hunters by the Glen Phelan. Ciphers' ability to directly contact another person's soul and psyche using an allies' or enemies' essence as the focus of their magic. Though some ciphers are still found in the Eastern Reach, practitioners of the techniques have spread throughout the known world. They're gaining acceptance over time, but generally distrusted, especially by the uneducated. Powers. Ciphers can directly target allies and enemies with powerful soul focus effects. These powers cost focus, which ciphers build through the use of their soul web. Interesting. Chanter. In many chants, the most ancient works of magic, their hallowed phrases stirring the collective memory of wayward souls around them, compelling them to generate magical effects in the kind of reenactment. In some societies, chants form organized groups of storytellers and researchers, but in most parts of the world, they just a time-honored part of local folk traditions. Phrases of chants. All chanters can continuously speak chants made up of magical phrases. Phrases produce passive effects and help build a chanter's power until they use an invocation. Invocation, powerful magical effects. +2 to all, +1 mechanics. Endurance is 36 plus 12 divided by the level, so it's very low, average, high deflection. Barbarians, a brute. Paladin. Many paladins hold leadership positions in armies, blooder. Wizard is spellcaster, I'm assuming. You know what? I'm gonna go Paladin. A Paladin death godlike. Big, beefy boy. But druids are nice too. Tap into the spiritual power that flows through the simple living beings in it. Plants, animals, and sometimes even living stone. Well, not necessarily religious. Druids. No. Fighter is like your standard, like, warrior class. Paladin is like a religious one. Paladins have an inherent bonus to all of their defense. Over the course of the game, the value of the bonus may shift based on reputations relative to the behaviors that are preferred by his or her order. So we gotta join an order for that. What's a ranger? Rangers are warriors of the woodlands and masters of the hunt, always partnered with soul-bonded animal companions. They can be found in wild spaces all over the world, as their lifestyles often tend toward independence and isolation. It is rare for rangers to become an integral part of a fighting force, though they are often employed as scouts and guides. Animal companion or rangers share a strong bond with an animal companion, and the companion's fights at the ranger's command is extremely valuable for its ability to run interference. Animal companions don't do much damage, but they have a high damage reduction. The link between the ranger and the companion is powerful. If one goes down in battle, the other one suffers as well. Stealth, survival. Endurance is low, but the health is high. Its accuracy is high and its deflections. I'm torn. I don't know what to... I want to do either Barbarian, Ranger, or Cypher are the three that I'm thinking. But I'm liking the isolated nature of this. So we're gonna go Ranger. Ranger abilities focus on granting additional offensive abilities to the Ranger, increasing the power of their attack, and showing the link between. Yeah, wounding shot seems to be the better one. To get 2 per current. Okay, so we can use it twice. Mark prey to designate single target prey. Yeah, I think wounding. Wounding. Antelope, companion, bear, boar, lion, stag, wolf, lion. All rangers from the strong crew connection with the single trait. Yeah. If a ranger or animal companion knocked that partner suffers from bone of grief affecting accuracy. Until the down dial is right, the ranger is killed, the animal companion immediately dies from grief. Passive speed average. Do high damage continuously avoid this? Does all damage to enemies in a small area. Powerful terrifies them. I just like the notion of a lion. Really? Superior defenses. Damage give them superior protection from all forms of damage. Boar is endurant. It's like a big. I'm actually considering antelope. I'm gonna go antelope. Like, it's a defensive thing, so I'm the damage dealer and they're the tank. Ooh, animal companion's name. Ooh. Hmm. Huh. It's an antelope. So, our companion's name. I don't know. I really don't know. Dobby. Attributes define a character's base mental and physical traits. The modified many things. Okay. Highly recommended for Ranger. Recommended. Recommended. So, realistically, I have 15 points. So I put 5 here, 5 here, 2, 3, 2. I think 5, 5. So it'll be like 2, yeah. Marked prey. So we mark the person and we just like pew pew pew. And then I think that's a good ratio. Because it increases damage, this increases what we can see. Accuracy, reflexes, damage, and fortitude. Dexterity is probably the main. Like, yeah, okay. Culture. Ooh. Okay, the Otto Emperor is currently the largest, most powerful force in this place. It is centered around the equator and has tropical climate. No. No. I'm just scrolling through them looking at their bonuses at the moment. Hold on. Previous. Perception. A large cracked southern expanse of polarized the white that wins is home to pale elves and small colonies of daring explorers, outcasts, and adventurers. While virtually no plant life grows in the white, it is home to many Highly species. I like this, the white ones. Perception, yeah. Because perception allows us in combat, it contributes to accuracy, reflex, defense, and grants a bonus to interrupt. Yeah, I want to. Yeah, okay, yeah, the white one. The white that wins. Stealth survival, hunter. Hunter. That's. Oh yeah. Look at me. Look at me. Next. Voice. I don't get a name?
Yeah?
I've got this.
Let's keep quiet.
Yes.
Watch and learn.
Let's go.
Shh.
Yeah, watch and learn.
Now I am the leader of the group. No prisoners!
Ooh.
Keeping an eye out.
Ah! They'll never know I'm here.
Yeah. I'm flattered.
Attack! To whispers and shadows.
Yeah?
I'll lead the way.
Let us end this. Silence surrounds me.
Sinister might be the play?
Well?
Enter name. Gorm. Alright. Gorm the level 1 ranger. I am done. Alright. Journey to the Gilded Vale. Okay, I think this is actually a good point to end though. Ah, it is. It is a really good spot to end the episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know down in the comments below. Otherwise, hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to keep up to date. And I'll see you guys next time.